Hello everyone, Dr. Alan Mandell here. Welcome back to my channel, Science of Healing. Today I want to talk to you about something truly fascinating, the body's natural self-healing mechanisms, how they affect your brain, your memory, and even your cellular health. Now before we begin, I want to be very clear. There is no magic food or supplement that cures cancer or erases all disease, but there are natural processes in your body that protect your brain, reduce inflammation, and help your cells function optimally. And certain foods and habits can strongly support those processes. Let's dive in. Imagine a system within you that has been quietly working every second of your life, repairing damage, fighting invaders, and keeping you alive. A system so sophisticated, so precise, that without it, you wouldn't even exist. This is your body's self-healing system, and the truth is, most of us don't even realize it's there, silently orchestrating miracles at a microscopic level. Every day, billions of cells in your body die and are replaced. Your liver detoxifies, your immune system neutralizes threats, your brain clears out waste, and damaged DNA is repaired before it can cause harm. This is not science fiction. This is your body doing exactly what it was designed to do, and it's incredible. At the heart of this self-healing process is something called autophagy. Autophagy means self-eating, and it is the process by which your cells literally clean house. Damaged proteins, worn-out organelles, and even potentially dangerous cells are broken down and recycled into fresh, functional components. Scientists discovered autophagy just over 20 years ago, but research has since exploded, revealing its role in longevity, brain health, immune defense, and even cancer prevention. In 2016, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded for work on autophagy, highlighting how vital this process is to life itself. But here's the shocking part. Modern lifestyles are suppressing this system. Constant snacking, sugar overload, lack of movement, chronic stress, and disrupted sleep all interfere with autophagy. Our bodies are capable of extraordinary repair, but when we overload them with toxins and neglect their natural rhythms, the system falters. Cells accumulate damage, inflammation rises, and memory, immunity, and energy levels begin to decline. The good news is that we have the power to reactivate this self-healing switch. It doesn't require pills, supplements, or expensive treatments. It begins with simple, everyday habits that align with your body's natural design. One of the most powerful tools is intermittent fasting. Fasting is not starvation. It's a deliberate pause that tells your cells, clean up, recycle, repair. During fasting, autophagy ramps up dramatically. Research shows that fasting periods of even 12 to 16 hours per day can stimulate the body to eliminate damaged proteins, remove dysfunctional mitochondria, and rejuvenate tissues. Imagine your body performing a deep clean every day, clearing out the cellular debris that silently ages you and undermines your health. Movement is another crucial trigger. Exercise is more than just burning calories. When you move, your muscles release signaling molecules called myokines that communicate with every organ in your body. They instruct cells to repair themselves, reduce inflammation, and enhance immune function. Studies show that even moderate exercise can activate autophagy in the muscles, liver, and brain. In fact, animal research suggests that endurance exercise can increase lifespan by activating these cellular recycling pathways. Each step you take, each push-up, each breath of effort is a signal to your body to heal itself. Sleep is equally vital. During deep sleep, your brain undergoes a cleansing process known as the glymphatic system. It flushes out toxins, including beta-amyloid proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. Without this nightly cleanup, memory fades, focus declines, and neurons accumulate damage. Research indicates that poor sleep disrupts autophagy and accelerates cellular aging. Your body is designed to heal while you rest. Depriving it of sleep is like leaving garbage to rot in a city that never cleans its streets. Stress, the silent killer, is another major barrier. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol, triggering inflammation and impairing cellular repair. Studies show that persistent stress can suppress autophagy, weaken immune function, and even increase the risk of cancer over time. Practices like mindfulness, Meditation and deep breathing activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and repair mode, and restore the natural rhythm that promotes self-healing. Now, let's talk about the power of nutrition in activating this system. Certain foods are biochemical signals that tell your body to clean, repair, and strengthen itself. Turmeric, with its compound curcumin, reduces inflammation and enhances autophagy. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that activate detoxification pathways in the liver. Green tea is rich in EGCG, a polyphenol that triggers cellular repair and protects neurons. Berries provide antioxidants that neutralize free radicals and protect DNA from damage. Olive oil contains polyphenols that improve cardiovascular and cellular health. When you combine these foods with fasting, movement, and sleep, you are not just eating, you are giving your cells instructions to heal, regenerate, and thrive. What's truly remarkable is how quickly your body responds. Studies show that within days of intermittent fasting, cellular repair markers increase. Within weeks of regular exercise, autophagy pathways in muscles and the liver become more active. Consistent sleep patterns enhance memory consolidation and toxin clearance. Even short-term stress reduction exercises can immediately lower cortisol and improve immune signaling. Your body doesn't wait years to start healing. It begins the moment you provide the right conditions. Imagine it, a system inside you so powerful that it can restore damaged tissues, remove harmful cells, sharpen memory, and protect against disease, all while you sleep, walk, or eat. And the beauty is, this system is entirely under your control. You are not at the mercy of genetics or aging. You can turn on this self-healing switch every day with intention and knowledge. Every choice you make, what you eat, how you move, how you sleep, how you manage stress, either activates or suppresses this miraculous system. This is the science behind the promise of longevity, clarity, and resilience. Not a gimmick, not a pill, but your own biology at its most intelligent. Every second your cells repair, recycle, and rejuvenate is a second of life gained, a second of memory preserved, a second closer to the healthiest version of yourself. You have the power to flip this switch and let your body do what it was designed to do from the very beginning: heal, protect, and thrive. So the next time you sit down for a meal, go for a walk, or even take a moment to breathe deeply, remember this: you are not just performing a routine, you are commanding one of the most sophisticated systems in existence, the one that works silently to keep you alive, sharp, and strong. Respect it, nourish it, and watch your body's self-healing power transform your health from the inside out. Your brain is the command center of your entire life. Every thought, every memory, every emotion passes through it. Yet most of us treat it like an afterthought, filling it with stress, sugar, toxins, and endless stimulation, while quietly letting its cells age, weaken, and falter. The truth is, your brain has incredible capacity for regeneration, resilience, and repair, but only if you give it the right tools. It can form new connections, strengthen old ones, and even produce new neurons well into adulthood, a process scientists call neuroplasticity. But without support, the very organ that defines who you are begins to betray you, losing memory, clarity, and focus. Oxidative stress and inflammation are the silent assassins of your brain. Every time your body encounters pollution, processed foods, or chronic stress, free radicals attack your neurons, damaging cell membranes and DNA. Over time, this leads to memory lapses, cognitive decline, and diseases like Alzheimer's. But here's where it gets fascinating. Your brain is not helpless. It thrives on the right nutrients, the right movement, and the right environment. Antioxidants, polyphenols, and essential fats act as shields, protecting neurons from damage while also stimulating growth factors that help your brain rewire itself. One of the most powerful nutrients for the brain comes from colorful fruits and vegetables. Berries in particular are loaded with flavonoids, compounds that cross the blood-brain barrier and directly interact with neurons. Studies have shown that older adults who consume berries regularly perform better on memory tests with improvements in recall, spatial memory, and learning speed. Even more remarkable, animal studies suggest that these compounds can actually reverse age-related memory decline by reducing oxidative stress and promoting neurogenesis. Every handful of berries you eat is like giving your brain a shield and a boost at the same time. Turmeric, the golden spice, is another remarkable tool. Curcumin, its active compound, has been studied extensively for its effects on brain health. It not only reduces inflammation in the hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for learning and memory, but also enhances the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. BDNF is like fertilizer for your neurons. It helps them grow, connect, and repair. Low levels of BDNF are linked to depression, cognitive decline, and even Alzheimer's disease. By simply including turmeric in your diet, you're providing your brain with the raw material it needs to stay sharp and resilient. Healthy fats are equally critical. The brain is nearly 60% fat, and it relies on omega-3 fatty acids to maintain cell membrane integrity and communication between neurons. Foods like fatty fish, walnuts, and flax seeds supply these essential fats, improving memory, attention, and mood. Research shows that populations with high omega-3 intake have lower rates of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative disease. Every bite of these fats nourishes your neurons, making communication faster, more efficient, and more precise. But nutrients alone are not enough. The brain thrives on challenge, stimulation, and rhythm. Physical exercise, particularly aerobic exercise, floods your brain with oxygen and stimulates the release of BDNF, the very same compound that helps neurons grow and connect. Even moderate exercise like brisk walking has been shown to improve executive function, learning, and memory retention. When you combine this with a nutrient-rich diet, you create a perfect environment for your brain to repair, regenerate, and thrive. Sleep, too, plays a critical role. During deep sleep, your brain undergoes a remarkable cleaning process. The glymphatic system removes toxins, metabolic waste, and misfolded proteins that, if accumulated, can lead to memory loss and neurodegenerative diseases. Studies have shown that people who consistently sleep poorly experience faster cognitive decline and are at higher risk of developing Alzheimer's. Your nightly rest is not optional. It is a form of maintenance and repair that your neurons rely on to stay functional. Chronic stress, however, sabotages all of this. Cortisol, the stress hormone, floods the brain during prolonged anxiety or worry. High levels of cortisol shrink the hippocampus, the very region responsible for memory and learning, while also increasing oxidative stress. Meditation, mindfulness, and breathing exercises are not just nice to have. They literally protect the brain, reduce inflammation, and improve memory function. Studies have shown that just 8 weeks of mindfulness practice can increase gray matter in areas associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. Green tea, with its compound EGCG, is another powerful ally. EGCG reduces inflammation in the brain, supports neuronal growth, and protects against oxidative damage. Studies in animals show that it can improve learning, memory, and even reverse age-related cognitive decline. Drinking a few cups of green tea daily is a simple, natural way to give your brain an edge. Olive oil, the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, is rich in polyphenols that not only improve cardiovascular health, but also protect neurons from oxidative stress. Populations that consume high amounts of olive oil consistently show better cognitive function, slower age-related decline, and lower rates of dementia. Every drop is like an investment in your long-term brain health. Even the timing of your meals matters. Intermittent fasting, by stimulating autophagy, not only cleanses damaged cells in the body, but also promotes brain cell repair and neurogenesis. Studies in rodents show that fasting improves memory, increases BDNF, and enhances learning ability. Human studies are still emerging, but early results are promising, suggesting that strategic fasting combined with nutrient-rich foods can give your brain a significant boost. Your brain is capable of far more than you imagine. It can repair, reorganize, and strengthen itself at any age. You have the power to influence its health with the foods you eat, the exercise you do, the sleep you prioritize, and the stress you manage. Every berry, every teaspoon of turmeric, every ounce of olive oil, every mindful breath, every hour of deep sleep is a vote for a sharper, stronger, more resilient brain. The choice is yours. You can ignore it, allow stress, poor diet, and neglect to silently erode your memory and focus, or you can actively feed, protect, and challenge your neurons. Science now shows us that your brain is not a static organ doomed to decline. It is a living, adaptable network capable of remarkable resilience, capable of repairing itself, capable of thriving in ways you may not have believed possible. So the next time you eat, move, sleep, or breathe, remember this: you are not just performing a routine. You are nourishing the most complex organ in the known universe. You are activating pathways that preserve memory, sharpen focus, and defend against cognitive decline. Every choice you make is either a step toward mental clarity or a step toward deterioration. Activate your brain, feed it, protect it, challenge it, and watch as it rewards you with sharpness, resilience, and the extraordinary ability to remember, think, and live fully. Deep inside your body, a silent battle is waged every second. Trillions of cells go about their work, dividing, repairing, communicating, but not all cells follow the rules. Some mutate, misbehave, and threaten the delicate balance that keeps you alive. This is the reality of cancer. It begins at the cellular level, often unnoticed, invisible, until it has already taken root. But here's the astonishing truth. Your body is not defenseless. It has evolved over millions of years a highly sophisticated system to detect and eliminate abnormal cells before they become a threat. It's called immune surveillance, and it is nothing short of miraculous. Natural killer cells, cytotoxic T cells, and macrophages constantly patrol your tissues, identifying cells that look wrong, targeting them, and destroying them before they can multiply. This system works every day, even as you sleep, often without your awareness, silently protecting you from what could otherwise be a fatal disease. The shocking part is how modern lifestyles can weaken this defense. Chronic inflammation, poor diet, stress, environmental toxins, and disrupted sleep all suppress immune function and allow abnormal cells to slip through undetected. Research shows that individuals with chronic inflammation have a higher risk of many cancers because their immune systems are distracted, overworked, or compromised. Your own choices can either sabotage this intricate defense system or empower it to perform at its peak. This is where food, often underestimated, plays a pivotal role. Certain compounds found in everyday foods act as biological signals, telling your cells to repair, recycle, and defend. Garlic, for example, is rich in sulfur compounds that activate detoxification enzymes in the liver. These enzymes neutralize potential carcinogens, reducing the chemical burden on your cells. Studies have found that populations with regular garlic consumption show lower rates of gastrointestinal cancers. Every clove you consume is not just seasoning, it's an instruction to your body to protect itself. Turmeric, another remarkable ally, contains curcumin, a compound studied extensively for its anti-inflammatory and cell-regulating properties. Curcumin has been shown to inhibit pathways that allow abnormal cells to proliferate while supporting autophagy, the process by which your body identifies and recycles damaged cells. Laboratory research suggests that curcumin can slow the growth of abnormal cells, though it's critical to understand that these effects are part of a broader cellular defense system and not a standalone cure. The value lies in supporting your body's natural intelligence. Green tea, with its potent polyphenol EGCG, is another powerful tool. EGCG has been shown in numerous studies to inhibit the growth of abnormal cells, reduce inflammation, and support DNA repair mechanisms. It also enhances the activity of natural killer cells, making your immune surveillance more effective. Drinking green tea daily is like equipping your body's defenders with sharper senses and faster response times. The power of berries cannot be overstated. Rich in antioxidants and flavonoids, they neutralize free radicals before they can damage DNA, the blueprint of your cells. DNA damage is the first step in the mutation process that can lead to cancer. By protecting your DNA, berries serve as a frontline shield, reducing the likelihood that abnormal cells will arise in the first place. Animal studies suggest that even small amounts of these compounds can slow the progression of abnormal cell growth and enhance cellular repair processes. Healthy fats, such as those found in olive oil, walnuts, and fatty fish, support cell membrane integrity and modulate inflammatory pathways. Chronic inflammation is a key driver in the development of abnormal cells. By reducing systemic inflammation, these fats create a cellular environment that is less hospitable to rogue cells, effectively lowering the risk of cellular misbehavior over time. The Mediterranean diet, rich in these fats, has been associated with lower rates of many cancers and chronic diseases, demonstrating how simple dietary patterns can influence cellular resilience. Exercise is equally critical. Studies show that regular physical activity reduces chronic inflammation, improves immune surveillance, and even directly enhances the activity of natural killer cells. Movement is not just about burning calories. It's about giving your body a signal that it needs to remain vigilant, resilient, and capable of defending itself at the microscopic level. Just 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week has been shown to reduce the risk of several types of cancer and improve overall cellular health. Sleep, often overlooked, is another vital ally in cellular defense. During deep sleep, your body produces repair hormones, clears damaged cells, and restores immune function. Chronic sleep deprivation suppresses these processes, allowing abnormal cells to escape detection and multiply. Research has demonstrated that people who consistently sleep less than 6 hours per night have higher markers of DNA damage and impaired immune surveillance. Your nightly rest is not optional. It's a critical defense mechanism at the cellular level. Stress, too, has a profound effect on your cellular defenses. Cortisol, the stress hormone, suppresses immune function and increases inflammation, creating an environment in which abnormal cells can thrive. Studies show that individuals experiencing chronic stress have weaker natural killer cell activity and slower DNA repair. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness can reduce stress, restore immune competence, and even improve markers of cellular health. Your mind and body are not separate. Your emotional state directly impacts your cellular defenses. Autophagy, the body's self-cleaning process, plays a central role in cancer defense. During autophagy, damaged or abnormal cells are identified, isolated, and broken down before they can become problematic. Fasting, exercise, and certain phytochemicals from food can stimulate autophagy, giving your body the opportunity to eliminate dysfunctional cells and maintain optimal health. Scientific studies increasingly show that intermittent fasting protocols enhance autophagy pathways in humans, improving cellular resilience and potentially reducing the risk of cancer development. Imagine the impact of combining all these factors. Nutrient-dense foods, regular movement, proper sleep, stress management, and intermittent fasting. Each habit reinforces the other, creating a powerful network of cellular defense that your ancestors relied upon for survival. Your immune system becomes vigilant, your cells more resilient, and your body better able to detect and remove abnormal cells before they cause disease. This is not theoretical. It's biology in action, and it is accessible to anyone willing to make consistent, conscious choices. Every bite, every step, every restful night, every moment of calm contributes to this silent, microscopic battle in your favor. Trillions of cells are counting on you to provide the tools they need to defend, repair, and thrive. You are not passive in this process. You are the conductor, guiding the orchestra of your immune system, your cellular repair pathways, and your body's intrinsic intelligence. The power to strengthen your defenses is in your hands, and every day you delay is a day those cells are left to fend for themselves. The human body is miraculous, designed to protect itself with precision, efficiency, and intelligence. It is capable of repairing DNA, eliminating abnormal cells, and regulating its own internal environment to maintain balance. By providing the right nutrients, maintaining physical activity, managing stress, and prioritizing restorative sleep, you empower this system to function at its highest potential. Your choices can either fortify your defenses or leave you vulnerable. The message is clear. Your health, your longevity, and your resilience are not left to chance. They are shaped by the daily actions you take. And so, as you move through your life, consider every meal, every movement, every night of sleep, and every moment of calm as an opportunity to activate the cellular defense system that has been protecting humans for millennia. It is a system that can recognize abnormal cells, eliminate threats, repair damage, and maintain balance, all quietly, tirelessly, and invisibly. You hold the power to influence this incredible network. You can give your body the conditions it needs to defend itself, to repair itself, and to thrive. This is the true meaning of cellular defense, empowering yourself from the inside out, one choice, one day at a time.